Nagbabalik po tayo dito live from the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium. It is Football Mania, and we are at the half of our second game for today as Pachanga Diliman po nananalo as of right now with a 1-0 scoreline after a penalty goal coming from Jason Cunliffe. Kaya, on the other hand, trying to rebound and see if they can pull some points together as the first game of their league campaign is moving forward. Now we bring it in as we have Jing Hamlang and Ryan Phoenix joining us right now. And guys, is this the Pachanga Diliman that we are going to be seeing for the remainder of the season, or is this the Kaya that we're going to be seeing for the remainder of the season? Is this the best from both teams that we're seeing on today's pitch?
Alam mo, Aaron, one thing I want to say about muna, no? I hope Kaya is not watching what you just did, yung video mo kanina. Because if they do what you're doing, they're gonna go down. Second division, I tell you, Aaron.
Don't hate.
But to answer your question, Aaron, alam mo, Kaya played very poorly. I don't think they'll play this poorly ever for the rest of the league, because Coach Maor Rosen will definitely instill in their minds in the second half talagang they should come out with more energy, with more urgency. Sabi ka ni Chris Gate, which they played very slow, lethargic, wala talagang urgency even if they were 1-0 down to Pachanga Diliman.
I think I had the great moves. I think it looked exactly like OJ's, yun nga lang sa kanya tumama. Well, that does it for me here at Football Mania. Handing you back to Mr. Jing Hamlang and Ryan Phoenix, who doesn't like my football skills.
Oh, I liked it, Aaron. I'm gonna have to say though, Jing loved it. I love that stuff. Now, of course, tingnan naman natin ngayon ang mga pangyayari nung sa first half. It was pretty uneventful, pero we did see a goal, Ryan. Yes, we did. It was a Romanian connection. Ian Mariano brought down inside the box, and it was tucked away by Jason Cunliffe. Ito, makikita natin, pasa mula sa midfield. Nakawala siya mula kay Dario Dakic.
That's just a good pass there. Through ball para kay Ian Mariano. And alam mo, prior to this play, it was all Kaya and creating chances. But Jason Cunliffe, making no mistake, waiting for Saba to commit, and then hitting the ball in the other way. 1-0 para sa Pachanga Diliman. And after this goal, alam mo, it was all Pachanga Diliman for the rest of the first half.
Mostly frustration from the side of Kaya FC ngayon. Kailangan natin pag-usapan in all seriousness now. What do you expect from Kaya FC in the second half? Ano mga pagbabago na kailangan mangyari?
Well, more of this. Alu Kigbo on the right side, showing his pace, giving the ball. Alam mo, kung di nakuha ni Kim Versales yun, Janrick Soriano was there lurking. You can see here, Alu Kigbo beating not one, but two defenders and able to give that cross to the right side, from the right side. Kim Versales, buti na lang, medyo mahaba-haba ang kanyang kamay, able to grab onto that ball. Otherwise, Soriano would have been free.
Do you expect perhaps some changes in position? Nakita natin, Alu Kigbo doing very well on the wing.
And Nate Berkey, I think, needed in the middle to hold on to that ball para may supportang makuha ang Kaya, because Alu Kigbo on that right side, nakita mo, very, very deadly for Kaya FC.
And what do you expect naman mula dito sa Pachanga FC, Pachanga Diliman rather? They did well at the back end of that first half. Kailangan ba more of the same lang?
Yeah, well, I think they would protect that lead first of all, because 1-0 against Kaya hindi rin naman madali na lumamang against the second place team in the first division last year. But I think also they would also use that Guam connection. Si Ian Mariano, si Jason Cunliffe, Boyd Canedo, and Ariel Zerudo. These four guys, I think, would really try to push forward. And let's not forget number 6, Anto Gonzalez, the holding midfielder on your screens there.
Yeah, we haven't been talking about Anto Gonzalez at all, pero that's usually a good sign. He's doing his job there in the middle. Kaya FC, it'll be interesting to see kung ano nga ba yung mga pagkakaiba. Will there be new players that they will bring in for this second half? So far, hindi pa sila nag-emerge mula sa dugout.
Well, I expect a long session from Coach Maor sa Kaya dugout. Medyo marami kasing errors na makikita, and especially this is their first game. Wala pa talagang Kaya, no? They're really taking their time there in the dugout.
They're slowly making their way out onto the field now, but there was certainly a lot of frustration mula sa kanilang koponan. Everybody from the goalkeeper onwards, nakikita natin, hindi lumabas yung gusto nilang performance that perhaps they were hoping for.
And look at the grim faces there. Alam mo, they need someone maybe like OJ Portera, but they have to do with the people on the bench right now. Anton Del Rosario, not fully fit, but on the subs bench today.
I think it's a breath of fresh air na si Chris Greatwich was very frank with us. Kung ano dun yung nakita niya, mabagal sila nag-umpisa, hindi sila nagkaroon ng urgency, walang passing masyado, sabi niya nga. And that's exactly what we've been talking about here. They're gonna need some sort of spark, aren't they, Ryan?
They will be, and will this come from this man, Eddie Malyari? But I think one person to look forward to is this Woody Ugarte, number 7 para sa Kaya. He can be a game changer if Coach Maor Rosen decides to bring him on. Tama ang sabi mo, no? Alo Kigbo on the right wing, Nate Berkey up top, in the middle. The same sentiments ng CFO na si ng Kaya na si Ramon Araneta, who's watching right now.
And right now, we're seeing the same players on the pitch. Wala tayong mga substitution na nakita, or we have not been informed of any as of the moment. So it looks as if it's the same group that will take the pitch para sa Kaya FC. Whether there will be a change in approach, change in mindset, it remains to be seen. And some of the fans of Kaya, it's Michelle Madrigal and OJ all getting a snack as well.
Certainly the support of Kaya not lacking sa Rizal Memorial Football Stadium. Kulang na lang yung performance nila on the pitch.
Hindi natin naririnig yung normal volume ng mga fans nila, but then again, they need to have something to cheer about.
Well, it works both ways, vice versa rin yan. Sometimes the players say that even if we're down, kailangan din namin na suporta mo at your full volume.
Who has been the most impressive for you in this game, Ryan? In your opinion, likely somebody from Pachanga Diliman. Para sa'yo, who has been turning the screws?
Well, I'm sure Yves Ashime is doing a good job at the back. Tom Gonzalez, quiet lang siya, no? Putting the strings in midfield.
Boyd Cañedo, he was the one with the assist a while ago kay Ian Mariano.
Looking very lively as well para sa Pachanga Diliman.
Here, perhaps a chance to threaten this back line, but that was a great tackle at the edge of the box.
Kaya magandang panoorin itong first 5 to 10 minutes of the second half. How will Kaya respond to the halftime talk ni Coach Maor Rosen?
Romero. Strong challenge there on Appaih. It looked like he left the ground there. It'd be interesting to see kung anong desisyon doon ng referee. It looked like he booked Jonah Romero. And pag nakita natin yung replay, perhaps we'll get a better look at whether he deserved it or not. Here it is, Ryan.
Jonah Romero, number 10 para sa Kaya. Yellow card.
Swerte na lang siguro siya na medyo nag-shuffle pa yung feet niya at the end there. If it was two-footed, Jonah Romero would have been out of this game.
Would have been bad news para sa red shirts ng Kaya. As it is now, Jonah Romero, number 10, with a yellow card in this game.
Pangatlo na siya sa mga player ng Kaya na ilagay sa libro ni Alan Martinez. 3 players that need to walk the tightrope now. Trying to wriggle free and took some contact. Linesman was right in front of them, said it was a clean challenge. Nakailangan, Janrick Soriano at si Jonah Romero, they finally get it out. Jason Cunliffe taking over. Ian Mariano. Good touch from him. Sabasidegi out to collect.
Danger para sa Kaya. Again, out of nowhere, Pachanga Diliman carving out a half chance.
Not too many chances in this game from both sides. Wala pa tayong kung iniisip ko, wala pa tayong nakikita talagang save mula kay Sabasidegi or mula kay Kim Versales.
Now that you mention it, parang wala pa. That one will not trouble Sabasidegi at all.
Yung ball boy lang siguro yung medyo mababahala dyan.
Alam mo, one adjective that people have used to describe Kaya is economical.
That's right. That is a good word to use. Lalo-lalo na last season, they were just doing enough to grind out these results.
Alam mo, from a football perspective, ayaw mo maging economical. Gusto mo ng extravagant.
It is what all the football clubs aim for. Paminsan-minsan you have to settle for a little less. This time around, I think Kaya FC would have liked kung naging economical ang kanilang performance dito.
By economical, we mean, of course, that they cried out these 1-0, 2-0 victories, 1-0, 2-1 results.
No flashiness, just getting the job done. But so far, it's Pachanga Diliman who's pulling a Kaya on Kaya. Yung nakikita natin. Look very solid at the back. Going forwards, they have their moments. Itong Pachanga Diliman.
One of the trademarks ng Kaya talaga is their defensive solidarity.
That's finally, nakuha na rin ni Appaih yung throw-in na yan, ha?
After a previous one na may error.
That's the third time's the charm. He's gonna attempt it again. Long throw.
Tingnan natin kung makuha niya, ha?
Ernest Appaih, yep, keeping the feet down. Delivered into the box. It was dangerous for a moment. Kaya backline able to relieve that pressure, only momentarily though. Here they come again. Dario Dakic na puwersang lumabas pa dun sa gawing kaliwa ng kanyang depensa to cover Junior Munoz.
This is a long build-up para sa throw-in.
It's another long throw. Almost falling for Jason Conliffe. And that's cleared.
I'm thinking both coaches, especially Kaya coach Maorozen, will wait maybe until the 60th minute bago siya magbalasa ng kanyang baraha.
We do understand that Anton Del Rosario is still kind of nursing an injury to his ankle. So makikita din natin kung puwersahin ba ni Coach Rosen itong si Del Rosario. We saw there just that passage of play that really epitomizes Kaya's woes here. Ian Mariano,
Chance here
for him. That wasn't the greatest of strikes from the Guamanian.
Again, a chance out of nowhere. Nakita mo kasamang Jing. A long ball over the top. Mariano giving chase. Junior Munoz, not really the best defender out there.
That's a great ball forward though for Ian Mariano to latch onto.
Medyo na-scuff lang ni Ian Mariano yung shot niya. Just side-footing it without any power.
Klaro yung intention, yung execution. Hindi masyado kanais-nais. He was trying to find that far post, that far corner.
You see Coach Brian Reed watching the game, and I'm sure seeing the Kaya defense now, he won't really be very afraid. Siguro.
Certainly not an intimidation factor to this defense. And that was the rock of their success last year. Napakahirap na makascore kontra dito sa Kaya.
Tama ka ron, they may not score that many goals. They don't give up too much either. That was last season. Na meron silang Sabio, meron silang Semblat, and a healthy Anton Del Rosario.
Alu Kigbo doing well to earn himself a corner kick.
K47, sabi nga natin on the wings, should be used for his speed.
Janeric Soriano tasked with making a nuisance of himself. He's next to the goal in front of Anto Gonzalez. It's going to be Toshi Hosoe to take the corner kick. Shime, solid as ever at the back, deals with it. Sa kamay ngayon ni Kim Versales.
Kim Versales, 52 minutes and counting. I don't think has had a save to make.
Kalmang-kalma lang ang debut niya dito sa First Division.
Debut also on national TV. And don't forget, naka-live stream tayo.
Oo nga pala, live streaming tayo sa Action TV International. All the Romanian viewers out there, hello, good evening to you. Hoping you're enjoying this match. Pachanga Diliman against Kaya FC.
I'm sure the Romanian fans ni Jason Conliffe and Ian Mariano enjoying this game more than the fans of Jonah Romero.
That is for sure. At mukhang may makikita tayong substitution mula sa Pachanga Diliman. We were expecting changes from Kaya FC. Instead, we're getting a shuffle from the other side. That's Mario Clarino coming in para kay Ariel Zerudo, who had a decent game on that left side.
Of course, OJ Clarino, a new signing magmula sa Stallion, making his debut para sa Pachanga Diliman.
He's an interesting fellow. Itong si OJ Clarino, hindi siya masyado nakakuha ng playing time sa Stallion. He's coming off the bench here. Perhaps a chance for him to really stake his claim in this lineup. Delivered by Cañedo. That's a free header from Eusebio. He could have done better there.
Again, questions being asked sa depensa ng Kaya. The marking. How can you allow a free header? Again, napakarami ng chance for Pachanga Diliman to double their lead.
Titingin tayo, balik dun sa first half. They had a glorious opportunity mula kay Butch Cañedo while Sabasadegi was out in no man's land. Ito yung pangalawa. Siguro na golden chance nila.
Don't forget the shot of Ian Mariano.
Yung pa pa.
Na-stop ni Sabasadegi just a few minutes ago.
Definitely Pachanga Diliman on the front foot. Playing better between the two sides. Nakita mo yung laro lang ito, hindi mo talaga ma-imagine na ang Pachanga Diliman bagong akyat pa lang mula sa second division.
But then again, on paper, you see Pachanga combining forces with the second place team na si Diliman.
And we're gonna see now a change mula sa Kaya. Nate Berkey ilalabas para kay Andres Pinga. Is not the change that you were expecting, Ryan.
Not really, because I'd like to see Nate Berkey be the target man. So makita ko saan papasok, saan ilalaro si Andres Pinga.
Isa na namang long throw, Appaih. And Clarino's first touch was a disappointing one. Under pressure. Winning out was Pinga.
Here he is.
That was Toshi a while ago who won that challenge. Pinga's first touch.
Enzo Pinga just bringing in that urgency. That energy, yun ang kailangan ng Kaya ngayon eh. Probably Nate Berkey, intelligent player as he is, not the quickest, not the most energetic. It's right away. Si Enzo Pinga just running after those loose balls.
Naglipat nga itong si Alukigu sa gawing kanan ng atake ng KFC.
Okay, 47 on your screens.
It's great pressure. Unable to keep it in, however.
I think we have a sub here for Kaya. And this is a sub I've been waiting for. This is a sub. Hindi na nakaantay si Coach Maor ng 60 minutes. He has seen enough. Number 7, Antonio Ugarte, coming on for the beleaguered Junior Munoz. Junior Munoz is taken out of his misery today. Si Antonio Ugarte. Can you guess his nickname? I'll give you a hint. Toy Story.
Wow, Woody Ugarte.
Mismo. Mamaya, pag nakascore siya o mabigyan natin ng close-up, we will know why.
My only other choice was Buzz Lightyear, and that didn't seem like a Buzz to me, so.
So si Woody Ugarte making his debut for the 2013 UFL League.
Yan, makikita na natin kung saan po pwesto ang mga substitutes. Bumunot na ng dalawa ang Pachanga Diliman, KFC na rin. Bumunot na rin sa kanilang bench. Now it's time to see how these changes affect our match.
And they made these subs during a time where they can still make an impact sa game. Still more than 30 minutes remaining sa larong ito.
Ball forward, Alukigu. Subukan ibalik sa kanya ang bola. Toshi.
Good idea.
And more life in the attack of Kaya now.
That's more like it para sa Kaya. Mas buhay ang kanilang laro. And you can see that in the way they're moving the ball around from left to right. Certainly, mas buhay kaysa nung nakita natin in the first half.
Pachanga din naman forced to camp in their own half. Toshi Hosoi looking a little livelier in the middle. Jonah Romero. Pinahihirapan itong depensa. He wrangles the ball away. Almost got a corner for his troubles. Toshi. We didn't see that in the first half. Ito, AK-47 trying to wriggle free.
It's Pachanga Diliman on the back foot now. Cross Ubiam. Some words with OJ Clarino. OJ Clarino. Ang bang sub ng Pachanga Diliman. Bigyan ng isang yellow card. I think he lost the ball in a very dangerous area with the inclusion of Woody Ugarte.
Of course, si Enzo Pinga na pumasok na rin.
Enzo Pinga in the lineup, that you're right. On the other end, si Ian Mariano still looking for the second Pachanga goal.
Toshi Hosoi just able to keep that in as after he briefly lost control. Balik sa kanya ang bola. Making the run is Jonah Romero. Ugarte comes over to collect it. It's a very tight back line na kailangan i-navigate ng Kaya.
What we're seeing now is Pachanga Diliman soaking in the pressure. Talaghal almost inviting Kaya na umatake. I think 10-man Pachanga Diliman will be up to 11-man Pachanga Diliman with the inclusion of OC Diop.
Osenio Diop. Ay, pinilitan na si Mario Clarino. Naglaro ng mga 2-3 minutes. Hopefully it's not too serious of an injury.
OC Diop, of course. Quality then. Quality player.
Now this is much better mula sa Kaya. It's that intensity, that urgency na hindi natin nakikita nung first half.
Sabi nga natin in the first half, Coach Mauro Zen, the new coach of Kaya, ang target lang niya for this team is a top 5 finish. But when you look at the other clubs who finish in the top half of the table, Global winning, Loyola winning, so Kaya expect them also to look for a victory in their opening match, especially against Pachanga Diliman na bagong pasok lamang sa first division.
Of course, sasama na rin natin sa mga nanalo just earlier on. Stallion Santa Lucia, pasok na rin sila dun sa top half ng league.
So in the league, there's a so-called top 4, the big 4. So far, yung 3 out of the 4 winning their first games. Kaya na lang, hindi pa nanalo. They have a small mountain to climb.
Just the one goal in it. Penalty kick mula kay Jason Conliff. Kaya have managed to keep this goal difference, or at least the difference between the two sides, at a manageable level. There were some chances for Pachanga Diliman to extend their lead.
So far, they have not been able to take advantage ng Pachanga Diliman. Kaya nandiyan pa ang pinto para sa Kaya. They know a single chance can have them equalize this game.
The approach has been slightly better from Kaya, but they have not yet mustered any real chances. Ugarte still on the pitch there. Sinimulan na agad yung atake. He's back up on the left wing. The delivery is disappointing. Diretso sa labas. Goal kick para sa Pachanga Diliman.
This Kaya team is a team in transition, sabi nga natin. Roll through the players na nawala sa kanila. got Prince Bole, Jason Sabio, Lexton Moy, Ali Bromeo, Joshua Beloya, Adrian Semblak. Yannick Qualman is in their lineup, but he's not anywhere near the Kaya bench today.
Medyo masakit din para sa kanila. Yung mga ibang pakawalan nila ng mga players have been performing well in the teams where they have ended up. Joshua Beloya doing well with Ceres in midfield. At nakita din natin kanina si Prince Bole on the score sheet para sa Stallion Santa Lucia. At mukhang tapos na rin ang gabi ni Alu Kigbu, AK-47 making way. After playing this half in the back line, Pachanga Diliman get a rare opportunity to perhaps threaten inside the box. Strong challenge mula kay Jandrick Soriano.
A fortress.
That was a rare miscue from him, if we can call it that. Si Eusebio may hawak sa hamstring, pero he's walking it off as of the moment. Wall has been set up. Chance para kay Ugarte. Maka-influensya ng ating laban. He will be the one taking the free kick.
Four-man wall.
About 6 players inside the box for Kaya. Ugarte's delivery straight onto the head. That was a great opportunity para sa kanila.
Gandang pagkakataon ni si Dayo Dakis just slamming his hand on the field in frustration. Just a ball lofted in the area. Dakic trying to hit the ball with the back of his head, or his head rather. Hindi lang siya on target. Dakic